Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing. So let's see today's daily challenge on Leetcode. It's a quite easy one with a simple O of n solution. Uh, Maximum difference between increasing elements. The problem is that we need to find two indices I and j such that I is strictly less than j and nums of I is also strictly less than nums of j, and we need to find the maximum difference between nums I and nums j in such cases. Okay, return the maximum difference. If no such I and j exists, return -1. So you see here, you need to return the maximum difference. So uh, 7154. So it means that 1 and 5, if you select, they have the maximum difference. Uh, and you need to satisfy these criteria also, right? I and j should be less and nums of I should be less than nums of j. Okay, so how do you approach this? How do you approach this? It's quite simple. If you have done a similar problem like buy and sell stocks, then it will be quite similar to that, quite similar. But if you see, you are given two criteria: I less than j should be there, and nums of I. This nums of I means this array of I. This array of I should be less than array of j. Okay. So what does it mean? It means that if a number is present to the left of a particular number, it must be less than the number, and I want to, in all such cases, I want to find the maximum difference. Okay, so it's, let's say it's 2 and 5 is present to the left of 2. So what is the maximum difference between 5 and all such numbers which are less than 5 and to the left of 5? Okay, so if you try to think it in this way only, you will get very easily. So you are at a number, okay. You want to find the number which is less than this and lies to the left and this left of this and the least, right? And it is the least. So what you can do, you can keep a variable minimum so far. Let's say we keep a variable minimum so far. Okay, it will tell me that what is the minimum number till this. Okay, and we just check that it should be not so if the current number is only the minimum, that is the all the numbers to the left are either greater than or equal to, then it is only the minimum. I mean, I cannot select any other number. So if throughout the array I get this, what do you mean? What is meant by this is simple, is that let's say I have an array which is completely decreasing, 5 6, not 5 6, 5 3 2 1. Okay, so it is continuously decreasing. So for every element you will find no other element which is to the left, you will find no other element which is to the left, as well as it is less than this. So you return a -1 in that case. We don't have to take that separately. The answer array, which is answer variable which we are storing, that only we will initialize as -1, and we will just keep a check that the minimum so far is not the current element. If it is not the current element, then update the maximum difference. Okay, then update this answer of maximum difference. So let's see how to do this. What we will do, we'll keep a variable, as I told, minimum so far. Okay, minimum so far in the array. So it is nothing but I can initialize it by 1e9. Okay, and let n be the size of the array, and I want the answer which is the maximum difference. Okay, so maximum difference, we initialize it -1. Okay, for I from this n to this. Okay, I iterate through the whole of the number, and now update the minimum number every time. At first only I update the minimum number, which is minimum of min so far. Okay, and it is nothing but nums of I. Okay, now I check that if my nums of I, the current number is not the minimum number, that is my nums of I is greater than minimum so far. Okay, my nums of I is greater than, it should be greater than minimum so far. Then what we do, we update the max difference is equal to max of max difference. And what is the difference now? The nums of I definitely, and minus the min so far. Okay, the minimum number which is so far received till the current number to my left. Okay, I am iterating from left to right only. So min so far will obviously give me the minimum number which is to my left, and I subtract this to get the maximum value. So get the difference, and every time we just maximize the value and just return -1, not max diff. Okay, so it will return -1 also when throughout the array it will not enter this if statement. So when it will not enter this if statement, if throughout the array it is only decreasing and decreasing, so minimum so far will be always equal to that nums of I in that case, and then it will be quite simple that it will never enter this if statement, and the max difference will be returned as -1. So no extra edge cases we need to take care if we solve it in this way. Let's try to see. Yeah, we do have the accepted thing. Let's try to submit and check. Okay, so yeah, we do have the accepted thing. We do have 100% runtime complexity, and memory is also quite good. You can easily check that the time complexity of this solution is of order O of n. Okay, so it's very simple, and this is nothing but if you want to know this minimum so far, wherever you calculate these kinds of variable, this is also known as prefix minimum. Okay, you are calculating the minimum value in the whole prefix array. It is also known as prefix minimum. Okay, whatever. So yeah, so that's all. That's all. It was a really easy problem for today. Really easy. So let's hope for the best for tomorrow. Let's see what's in store for us. Okay, we got quite a lot of easy problem on consecutive days. So let's see. Let's check tomorrow's problem. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow. So yeah, that's all. That's all for this video. Meet you in the next video, and I hope your day goes as easy as the problem. Thank you so much.